Right, this is just a quick cap on today with this Cube Acid E hybrid 29-inch wheels. I've had it for a good few months now, possibly a year. This is the longest trip I've done today, here over to this camping. I'm on the coast now, the coast of Spain, and I've come from inland where it's quite a bit hotter. Just had one puncture, fixed it on the beach, it came all the way down the beach. The hardest part is pushing that off to there, and then when you go back again, you want that there, then you just pedal backwards and it somehow all slots together. Anyway, I've done it twice now. So longest trip today, over 55 kilometres, using it on sport most of the time, not turbo. Covered a lot of general countryside, you know, like prickly, weed covered land, you know, acres and acres to the distance, and palm trees, that sort of stuff, just to go and explore and see different areas. Partidas they're called, which I've not seen before in Spain. You know, you drive past these big areas on your car and you think, well, don't know what really is up there. So the bike is the thing to do it on. You can get in there and get up there and see the houses for sale, and it's interesting. This is a good long-legged bike. Yeah, the last trip I did like this, I did it on the high bike SD Duro, which is a bit more of a sporty mountain bike, I would say. A bit more of a cat stance. This is more of an upright stance. It's better for long asphalt bike paths. Long distance I would take this Cube. But if I was going downhill in the mountains or uphill it, again, they got a bit more power, the high bike, I'd take the high bike. But they're both very close, and I've enjoyed it on both of them. I've got the fat seat on this. You've got to get that just at the right angle. And on the high bike I've got a gel seat, but it's a narrow one. I don't know what to say that I'd prefer, but this side, if you're just pedalling lightly and coasting, it's more comfortable if you're upright. If you're on a mountain bike and you're more crouched forward, pedaling uphill, you're going to rub yourself between your legs. It's the truth there. So it's the only drawback of a fat seat at the moment. A lot of people ask me about the seat. I wouldn't take it off. So it's still looking good there. Tyres are still good, although I've changed now 3 inner tubes at the back. I think I've had a puncture at the front. Always putting air into them. I like them, always keep them hard. I think if they get soft, then you're more likely to get a puncture somehow. You've got more touching the ground, haven't you? Flattening those nasty little prickly things. So if it's hard, you're going to have less actually in contact with the ground. But then again, on the sand, you want a bit of blandness to dig in and get the grip. So it's a compromise. But always carry, I'm going to go and get one now, always carry a 27-inch or 29-inch. In this case, this is 29-inch. Camera, as they're called in Spain, or inner tubes. Because it's the easiest way. If you have a puncture, you've just got to get that wheel off, protect that from any dirt, put a plastic bag down or turn it upside down. A bit difficult with all the controls on an e-bike. And swap them over. It's easier than sitting there repairing it, and probably not got much water to do it with. Easier to do that at home if you want to, but they're €2.50 here, so no, you're going to spend half an hour doing it. Just change the thing if you've got one, and then get another one. But if you were pushed, you could repair it. I've got the kit in my bag. So that's about my 50k trip today. Thanks for watching.